Hi YouTube family, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, pending when you're seeing this video. I really want to thank you for stopping by, and please subscribe. Meanwhile, yeah, I know as much as I don't really like bringing my personal matters online, but at this point I think I'm left with no choice. I'm left with no other way, and this is going to be one of the routes I'm going to take, to recover what's mine, because the person in question is someone I least expected, this kind of action, this kind of evil from. Okay. Now, at this point, I must say that I have tried. I have tried to be reasonable enough, but it seems the person in question does not really have the human empathy, not sympathy, or be reasonable enough to do what she is supposed to do. Despite everything, all the wrong she has done to me, all the things, my findings and everything, I have been keeping cool, and I think I've had it up here. And that's the reason I'm making this video. So this video is about UK family show. If you watch some of the videos of UK family show, you will see me being featured there. I've been her, I have sewn for her, like sew dresses for her. She has patronized me. Actually, me and UK family show happens to be like next opposite neighbors in Abuja. We live in the same neighborhood. Okay. I got to get close to her due to, whenever she sees me, actually we're from the same states, whenever she sees me, she be encouraging me, maybe to start a YouTube channel, do this, do that. She's always kind of this, she always breathes this kind of inspirational kind of vibe. And that's why I really got very close to her. So, as a matter of fact, I have a YouTube channel. I will really, which is this very one. She has been the one that encouraged me to start, even though I was like dragging my feet. But later on, I started, and I can really say thanks to her for, helping me or telling me to start, because it's something that is worth doing. Okay. So I'm just trying to give you the background of how, I get to know this lady. I didn't expect this other aspect of her. I never believed that somebody like her would do what she did. So it happened that January this year, 2024, I had a tangible sum of money, a little sum of money, but it was tangible. Okay. So I went to Ukeme's house, which is very close to my house, and then told her that I wanted to do this. Like, I was looking for what to invest that money in. Though the investment plan that I had that time was to, buy household items, but I said, I didn't know. I was kind of confused. She's somebody that if you go to, you always get ideas. So that's the reason I went to see her, and probably to greet her, because I've been away for a long time. So on getting there, when I discussed that with her, she was like, why no, that the money, how much do I have? I mentioned, and she was like, okay, that this money can buy me a land. I said land. She said yes. I said okay. So I hope, because I have to, I really emphasized on that. I hope it's not some place that at the end of the day, there's going to be problems. They will come and say, why did it's not your land, or I am the owner of the land. All those courts, police cases that I don't know how to do it. God knows I don't like trouble. She said, no, that it's not like that. So that, as a matter of fact, that she has a plot very close by. I said, is that so? She said, yes. I said, how much is this land? She said, 1.2. And I said, okay, that I don't know, I didn't have that amount, that this is what I have. She said, no, I shouldn't worry, that they will divide. Even said that she already has like some plots there that she will, maybe we'll just divide, because this land, the set land was 100 by 100. I said, okay, no problem. So I arranged an appointment for her to take me there so I can see the land for myself that evening. So she took me there. I saw the place. It was a very beautiful place, very close to the roadside, very nice place. And she showed me, because I didn't even have an idea what 50 by 50 land looks like. She showed me it was something that, it's worthwhile. I said, okay, no problem. So to further show transparency, guys, later on in that evening, she said she's going to take me to the person that is serving as the middleman, okay, of the land. That's between us and the real sellers of the land. So the person that is mediating between us. So she took me there in the evening. The person happens to be a Muslim preacher in our neighborhood. So when we met the man said the same price. It showed transparency that it was 1.2. The whole land was 1.2, and the whole land was 1.2, and that we're going to get the documents. I said, okay. I was fine. So I then scheduled that, okay, the following day, I'll go to the bank to make a transfer, which I did. I went to the bank. I transferred 400,000 naira to her account, one corporate account, which I will forward, which if on demand, I will send the receipt. Okay, that was it. Fast forward, I traveled. I spent only 1 week in Abuja and then traveled back. And February didn't even come. She started calling me. The people are saying that I should send the money, or that they're disturbing her. Some other people are coming to, they want to buy the land, and they are even offering more money. I said, is that so? Please, I don't have money as at that time. That I've not gotten the money I was expecting. She should just be patient and beg them for me. It's just 200K on my own part. Since it was 1.2. So 600. I just have 200 left on my own part to pay. She said, okay. She called me again March. I should pay. So I had to give her 100K. What I was doing, because I was trying to slow it down so that immediately I just pay this money, I will collect whatever document I'm supposed to collect for the land to show that I'm the original, I'm the person that owns the land, I'm the landowner. So she was pestering me that I paid February, March 100K. Towards the end of she called again. February, April, she started calling me. These people are on our neck. Sometimes I will post every detail of those this thing here, the conversation, her text, that they are on our neck. If they're saying if we don't want to buy, that they will refund our money, that they have other buyers that wants to buy 1.5. She was putting so much pressure on me. I said, oh, okay. So I asked her that I'm going to pay her before that April ending. And I did that. I balanced the 100,000 in April. That was on the 28th of April. I can't forget that date. I have the receipts. Okay, May 5th or 4th, I was back home. I did not know all this while that I'm sending money to UK Family Show. She wasn't around, that she has traveled to Lagos, so that she's in Lagos, putting all this pressure on me. I did not know. Yes, I met her on the road when I came back on that, I think the following day I came back to Abuja on the 5th of May. I saw her on the road while I was going out, and then we exchanged pleasantries, and I told her I would come and see her. She was like, that she just came in from Lagos, so she hasn't been around, that she moved to Lagos. I said, is that so? Okay, no problem, that I'll come and see her later. So later on, when I was done with what I was doing, I went to her house, which is very close to mine, and then met her. When I entered her house, greeted her, she was editing her videos and all. I just, I sat down, we talked, and but I noticed she wasn't mentioning anything about the land. She did not do as if, there was any kind of business deal we had. Like, she didn't even, I sat down for some time, like close to maybe 30 minutes. I didn't hear her say, okay, that your land, okay, this is it, this is that. Or that, oh, that's our land. Nothing. I was like, what's going on? Okay, I then brought up the topic. I was like, Sister Alpha, that land was this thing. What's going on? How about the documents? Before God and man, the first thing that came out from this lady's mouth was, is that how they used to collect land documents? That was what came out from her mouth. Is that how they used to collect land documents? Even said, that they said somebody came with the original documents. Somebody allocation, something she was saying something about allocation. That they said somebody came with the original land document. The thing just did me kang in my head. I was like, what is this? And she added, even said that is even why she didn't even complete her payment. She heard that the land was, they were telling her that the land, they were going to Chief Palace and that and that and that. That's why she didn't even bother paying for the complete her payment. I was wowed. I was wowed. Like, I didn't know what to say. I started panicking. I said, is it that the money will just go like that? Please, that my money will not go like that. So the next thing she was like, that you won't, that don't worry, they will get the money. But if you do like this, that some people, you may not even get that money. So many negative kind of comments was coming out from her mouth. But I kept cool. And then she added that, the same thing happened to her sister that owns the hotel. The same thing happened to her, something like that land issue, that she was the one that ran around to fight for her. So I was like, this is what I told you. Was this land okay initially? And you said, okay. She said, I shouldn't worry, that everything, that when it's like that, the only thing you will do is to maybe probably add a little money to the owner of the original, the person that has the papers. I said, okay, so how much is this person that came with the allocation papers asking for? That was the question I asked this lady. She said she doesn't know. Before she carried phone at the call person asking this, that I didn't hear the like a particular amount that day that the person is requesting for the land. I said, okay, please find out. Let me know how much this man needs. Sometimes to get the answer, how much more is this man requesting for? Did you find out how much this man is looking for? Okay, what's the situation for this land? Okay, what is this? She wasn't giving me anything. She would tell me, okay, she will find out. Don't worry, the person says she will call me. He will call me. Story. I've been there for more than 5 times, close to 6 times. I've been there like 6 times asking. Sometimes when you go, she'll tell you she's going out. Don't worry, I'm going out now. When I come back, I'll find out. The body language started. I was like, sometimes when she sees me when I come, she will, like this, there's this funny body language she will just exhibit. The last time I went there, I didn't even enter the house. She said, excuse me, that she's with her brother. They're having a meeting, that I should come back. Left and said, but all these things that I'm doing very calmly, I left. I said, okay, no problem. I went to my house. I thought this thing was disturbing me. It disturbed me. I said, this January that I'm thinking of how to help my life out, as things are difficult in this country. That money, that 600K will just go like that. No, it won't go. So I went to the house. And then the following day, which is the last day, I met her outside in her compound. When I went to her compound, I said, what's the information? She didn't give me. She said she doesn't know. I said, okay, don't bother yourself again. I am not interested in this land. Because everything that is happening is a red flag. Please just tell whoever you paid my money to refund. Since they said they had somebody that, you know, offered 1.5 for the land, they should go ahead and sell to the person that offered that amount and then refund my 600K. She said, she was like, you don't need the land. I said, no, I don't need it again. Already, I don't even know how much more the man is demanding. If I was thinking, you would tell me so that I know if it's like maybe 100, 200, 150, I would just add and then get it. Land is an asset. With time, I can recover that money that I if I want to sell. So fast forward, I traveled. I then texted her, which I will send. I said between May, this was like May 12th, the day I went there. Between that, I traveled May 12th. I sent her a text again to remind her, please, between this May and June, tell the people to make refund of the money. I've given them a long timeline to refund the money. She said, okay, that she has heard. The reason, meanwhile, I traveled was because I was thinking, I was having anxiety attack. I was so worried. I said, what kind of a thing is this January? As in, like, why is this thing like the very first kind of major thing I want to do for my life? What is this? Why? I left. I couldn't stay. I said, no, let me go and stay with my family. I traveled because of that incident. I stayed while I was in my mom's house. I called her. What's the situation? She said, that the people say I should hold on. I said, okay, no problem. Please, pester them so that by June they should, you know, at least I've given them enough time, more than 1 month. They should try to pay. She said, okay. I left. Coming back June. I came back June. I think I came back June 2nd. So June 4th, my spirit kept pestering, like disturbing me. My spirit was on my neck. Go to the land, go to the land, go to the land, go to the land. So I called a few friends like that. I just called my neighbors. They should accompany me. Let me go to that place. So I went there. To my greatest surprise and shock, when I get there, they were erecting a structure. Like people were walking on that land. They were walking on the land like budu, 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 budu. I said, okay. I was confused. I said, I hope I'm not in the wrong place. But see our expand of land, you know, so many plots there. So I said I was in the wrong place. I knew I was in the wrong place. It was the land. I saw one man. The man was even like, you know, he looked so furious. Was like, what are we doing here? What am I doing here? Is it my land? He didn't ask somebody to sell the land. I said, no, sir, hold on. I'm not coming for... I'm trying to find out what's going on. Let me find out if they sold the land, because till now I've not gotten my money. He said, no, you didn't ask somebody to sell this land. No, you didn't ask somebody to sell this land. I said, no problem. I left. So the thing started disturbing me. I said, okay, let me, since UK family, Ukeme took me to the middle person, you know, the Muslim preacher's house, which served as a mediator between us and the real sellers of the land. Let me branch the man's house and find out what's going on, what is happening to the land since she's not around. Let me not call her because she's going to tell me, wait. She's going to tell me a different. Let me find out the truth. Something is fishy. I went to the man's house. The child called the man for me and I sat the man down. We talked. I said, okay, sir, this is the situation that I'm in. I went to this land. This is the situation. Remember the day I came with Sister Ukeme, that we were supposed to share the land and I had completed my payments to her, which she said she forwarded to you people, transferred to you people. And now that they're building on the land and I've not gotten my refund, which I'm supposed to get. The man was like, refund? That Ukeme did not pay Sister UK, that's UK Family Show, did not pay the complete money. That she paid 450,000 for the whole land. That since that January, that's the only payment she made since that time. She didn't pay any other money. I said, no, sir. That I gave her 600 and then she must have paid her own part. The man said, no. As a matter of fact, see, carried phone and then showed me that they just transferred, as I dictated, the day I went there was on the 4th of June. That as at 30th of May, he transferred 451,000. Showed me the receipt to her. I sat down like this. I couldn't believe what I heard. I was like, what the hell? But I kept quiet. I wasn't angry. I said, let me call UK Family Show and hear what she's going to say. I pretended as if I don't know. Like I didn't meet anybody. I don't know the truth of what is going on. Okay? I pretended as if I don't know what's going on. I called her. And then told her that I went to the land. I'm back to Abuja. I went to the land. This is blah, blah, blah. This is what is happening. I saw people building, but till now I've not gotten married from what's going on. She said, those people say I should hold on. No, they say I should hold on. I should hold on. They will pay you. I said, no, that's not the truth. That I've been to Alpha's house. This is what Alpha told me. That they refunded the money to you. Even the 200 naira, 200, the last 200,000 naira paid to you did not pay. That the only money you made payments for is the 450,000. The 450,000 is, I paid 400. That's the first 400,000 I gave to you. And then you added 50,000 as of January to pay to this man. The 200 I paid between March and April, that you pocketed the money. Please, I don't want any problem with you. Like, I don't want. I've sent my account details on WhatsApp. It's like you didn't see. Please just refund the money. Just transfer back the money. She was like, no, please. I cleared her, her shenanigans. She was baffled. She was like, please, don't worry, please. I will give you. I used it. That's what she told me. I used it to do a business. Don't worry about it. Say you said June now. Since you say you wanted it, she was even mentioning July. I said, I didn't mention July. Check your text. She said, okay, since you said June, by June ending, she will give me. I said, okay. Calmly, people. I didn't say anything. I didn't raise voice with this lady. I'm supposed to be very angry with that kind of nonsensical acts, with that kind of dubious wickedness, with that kind of scamming. I can't believe that somebody like her would do that. But I didn't get angry. Ask her. I didn't scream. I said, okay, please make sure that by that June you pay me this much. She said, okay. June came. I think June 30th, I called her. She didn't even bother to call me. I said, how far? Today is ending the month. I've not gotten my money. She was like, no, wait. She will pay me. Pay me. That she's going, I will wait. So, if you see, the manner of approach is so irritating. That more you wait, so you wait. You hold on for me, oh. You hold on. Things are somehow. I said, since she's a military, a military's wife, a military officer's wife, I sent a military person to call the husband and notify the husband. I reported the matter to military. I wanted to make it official, but they told me the implications, which I don't feel, I felt, and still feeling the husband doesn't deserve that kind of punishment. Doesn't deserve that. So I said no. Instead, let them call unofficially and then let the husband know so that they can work it out and let her pay me my money. They called the husband. The husband was, I don't know what she even told. The husband was saying all sort of things to the military police guy. That I am ungrateful. How much is my money? That I brought my money to UK to teach me how to do YouTube. That I said I wanted to do YouTube. I wanted to buy a laptop. That she was even the one that encouraged me to go and buy a land. That I'm so ungrateful if I'm the one reporting this matter to the military police officer. That see somebody they wanted to help. How much is my money? How much is that? His wife was bigger than that. He has about 12 plus in Abuja. When they brought back the feedback to me, I was like, I was very calm. I said, okay, it's what she has fed the husband with. That's the information she has fed the husband with. No problem. I'll call the mom. I then call the mom. All this while I'm trying to maneuver this thing. Let it be. I play it down to be like a family affair because I'm a little bit close to this lady. though not related. I called the mother and then told the mom. The mom, asked me to be patient, that she's going to talk to her, and then called her. I told her everything. The woman spoke to me respectfully. I said, okay, ma, no problem. By this time, UK is telling me that she's going to pay me by July. After when I spoke with the mother, she's going to pay me by July. I said, okay. July came. I think 12th of July, I was still on my bed. Very early in the morning, UK called me with this horrible kind of wannabe pitiable voice that she's going through this, so please, that happened, which I don't want to share on this platform. That's none of my business. But the question is, this matter on ground she reported to me does not in any way correlate with my money, the refund. That please, I told her when she said that, I said, see, you told me July, June, now you're saying July. We are on 12th of July. You still have time. You are into business, you do YouTube, you do all everything. You're a hustler. You should have the money and pay me. She said, she will pay. July came. I had something to get. There's a business that came that I would have invested money in and then even probably get a quarter of that. But because I did not have money, I called this lady that towards July ending. I say, Alpha, I will be needing this money on Friday. You need to see how she shouted at me. Wait. On top of my money. I got pissed. I had to send her a voice note, which I almost cried on that voice. It was so annoying. July came. She didn't pay me that money. I called. She was like, please wait. That August, she will pay me. August, because even the military guy then called her again and said, do you realize what you're doing is not good? Do you realize what you're doing is called scam, is a bad thing. It's wrong. It's going to put your husband into trouble. Should this thing be reported to the to your husband's office? You know the implication. You don't know the implication. It's going to affect your husband's job. What she said was, if it's her husband, then they should go ahead and do whatever they want to do to him. She doesn't care. So when the man gave me the favor, I said, oh, okay, it's okay. That August, she was begging August. August came. She didn't pay me money. All down August. Towards 25th of August, to remind her, after sending her even text messages on WhatsApp, to remind her to send me, to keep to date for the repayment. She said, yes, I should be patient, that she knows she's going to pay. That the contribution that they're going to gather is going to be first week of please, since some people are in the contribution, whatever, salary earners, some of them might be, paying a little bit late, that first week of September, she's going to pay me my money. That she even gave me dates, between 7th and 10th of September, she's going to pay me my money. Everybody's telling me, calm down, don't worry, she's going to pay. Let's see if she's going to pay. I said, I just kept quiet. I said, okay. I kept quiet, hoping UK Family Show will pay me my money. When it was 7th of September, I sent a text to her to remind her, please, kindly have it in mind that you have this amount to pay, so that you won't tell me you forgot. Please, I don't want stories again. I've been patient enough. Ukeme Family Show had the mind to tell me, it's going to be September. She's shifting it again. You see, I've had it up here. This lady is playing with me. She's just fortunate that, by this time, probably, I don't know, I'm not going to police for her. If she thinks I'm going to police, I won't go to police. They will waste my time. I already told her what I'll do. Whoever that knows her, please, should tell her to. She scammed me of my money, my hard-earned money. I don't want to go to the details of the risk I've taken to get this money in this hardship. The things, she knows how, like, if I wanted to buy as at that January, say I invested that money, I know how much I would have gotten in this economy. If I had maybe gotten a land with that money that time, I know how the value of whatever. And if I want to go and buy anything now, I can't obtain the exact same with that exact same amount. I'm going to add money, all because of UK Family Show. Whoever that knows this lady should tell her, please, to refund my money. I didn't steal it. I didn't prostitute to get it. I worked hard. I used my hands. She should pay me my money. The truth is, if I did not go to the Muslim preacher's house to find out the truth, till today, UK Family Show would have kept me in the dark. And when I call her a scammer, she's like, she's not a scammer. What's not scamming about this? She's a fraudulent person. She has proven to me that she can't be trusted. She's not trustworthy. Return my money, sister. Return. You're a business owner. You have this, you have that. Please return my little money. I didn't steal it. I didn't steal it. Whoever that knows her should ask her to return my money. She should return my money. I need it. I want to use it. To round up this video, I have a couple of questions for UK Family Show to answer me. Because at this point, I'm ready for anything. She must give me my money. I worked for that money. I didn't go prostituting. I didn't go, stealing it. I worked so hard for it. She must pay me my money. So the first question I have for UK Family Show. Assuming you did not see this very money, there was no money, this my money, wouldn't you have solved your family problem? How do you used to solve it before? Was it with somebody's money? Is it people's money used in solving family problem? Or your personal problems? Question number 2 is, you said you knew that the land in question had a problem. Then why did you pressurize, and then you paid only 50,000. Then why did you pressurize me into completing my own payments? That's what I want to know. Why did you pressurize me that they say they will sell, they say if you're not interested, they will refund? Why did you pressurize me into that? Getting my money. And why did you tell me that you paid the money when you did not pay the last 200,000? Is that not scamming? Is that not scamming? That's scamming. Scamming is when you deceitfully obtain money from people for your own benefit. So you scammed me. I am 101% right when I say you're a scammer. You scammed and you defrauded me of my money. And the third question is, what was your plan? Let me just assume, okay, there's how somebody drops money in your account and then the person wants to use it as, at some point, being a business person that you are, the person have told you the time you will use it, being a business person that you are, you can equally, you may use the money to do business, to maybe make profit, to return it later when the person needs it. So what was your plan when you got this money? Your plan was, is it because you know me or like, oh, I cannot do anything? No problem. I'm using legal. I'm not going any negative way. I'm using legal way to follow you up. I'm going to use a legal way to follow you up. You have to answer me those questions because I've never seen somebody as dubious, wicked, greedy, selfish as you. You have everything. You have your YouTube channel that is paying you nothing less than $100 every month. You have a business that is running, you're selling. You're a hustler. Why would you get my money? Me that I'm starting life. You've been in this game for a long time. Why? Give me my money. Kindly give me my money. No matter what it takes, I'll get that money from you. It's a promise.